You have clawed your way up from nothing, a piece of Imperial scum. But, with a bit of luck, you have been able to turn your fortunes around. You fled from an Imperial prison to join the crew of the unusual Dark Eldar Kazazel. You fought your way out of the pit, showing the Drukhari that you were not just some common thug. Now, you have your own room, your own bed, and your own opportunities. Things are looking up, but you are not content. You could continue to tag along on different missions and collect your share of the loot. But if you want to climb the ranks and distinguish yourself from the many hundreds of crew members on board, you need to make your own mark. You decide to plan your own raid and show them what you are capable of. As Kazazel does whatever it is he does in his sound-dampened room, you have the liberty of conducting your business as you see fit. During your journey to the planet of Soleil, you familiarized yourself with the different groups of crew members on board. Wealthy, high-ranking members on board ship were the planners, movers, and shakers. They had the knowledge, the charisma, the ambition, and the resources to plan and execute the most profitable raids. Kazazel also appeared to trust them, as much as a Dark Eldar can really be said to trust anyone. Teresa is part of this group. All other crew members fall into two other categories. First, those who are involved in engineering. They keep the ship in good repair, analyze unusual tech that's been acquired, help crew members maintain their gear, for a price, of course. Occasionally, there's a job that requires their expertise. These renegade tech priests and outcast xenoscientists will go out and apply their unique skills. For the most part, however, they remain on the ship. The other group are the Mercenaries, which are further divided into combat mercs and those who specialize in infiltration, subterfuge, and assassination. You'll have to decide what kind of raid you want to pull, and who you want to bring along. You catch a few conversations between crew members about the planet of Soleil, and what kind of opportunities there are. Outside of the main hives and spaceports, there are dense jungles. You have a chat with Ophis the Slith, who tells you about some opportunities.
On the edges of these places, poor farmers practice slash and burn agriculture to scratch out a meager living. Deeper into the jungle of feral primitive humans, slavers will occasionally raid these tribes in order to turn a quick profit at the flesh markets. However, the jungles of Soleil are extremely dangerous, with toxic plants and vicious predators. Not to mention the indigenous tribesmen utilize powerful poisons in their darts and arrows. Any skin contact can kill you within the hour. If it enters your bloodstream, you'll have even less. Still, I think it's a fun time. I'm quick enough to survive whatever the death jungle throws at us. If you decide that's what you want to do, slip me an invitation.
Considering your other options, Kazazel has stated that he has made arrangements with the criminal syndicates, pirate kings, and continental governors of Soleil. However, smaller criminal groups are still valid targets. One of the things that could vastly help you expand your raiding options in the future is to secure your own small void-capable vessel so that you can raid other local planets in the system. Book seems interested in such an opportunity.
I'm sick of being left behind. If no one needs heads knocked together, I'm stuck here with nothing to do except sit here with my thumb up my backside. I want a ship. I have a squad of beastmen that are down to help you crack some skulls. If I ever can't find work, I want to use that ship to find some trouble. If they need me to crush no horns, then it's all yours. Let me know if we have a deal.
You continue to explore your options before catching wind of a rumor going around the ship. One of the renegade tech priests, who went by the name Antarx the Profane, apparently found an interesting lead. You follow it up and enter the belly of the ship where the Engineers worked alongside their Xenos counterparts. Antarx was a shambling mass of mechanical limbs, appearing as some kind of great spider. Sometimes his mechadendrites acted as feet, other times they would act more like hands and would grab something and manipulate some tool. He still wears the tattered remains of his Mechanicus robe for some reason.
Greetings, new meat. I understand that you are an enterprising individual, and I've heard you've been making the rounds, so to speak. I believe there is something of great value that lies in the depths of the Salé spaceport underhive. If you help me secure this asset, I will be happy to bankroll your purchases on this planet. You should be able to get some decent gear and engage in whatever weak flesh delights you care for on this decadent crime world.
Once again, it is time for you to shape the story. You are the main character, and it is up to you to make your choices as you climb the ranks of Kazazel's crew. Do you wish to go with Ophis into the jungle in order to take captives to sell? Do you want to join Book in attacking some local pirates in order to secure yourself a small void craft? Would you rather join Antarx into the depths of the hive to see what this mad tech priest might be after, and be paid for handsomely for your efforts? There will be a poll in the community tab where you can vote between these three options. If you have other actions you wish to take, you may post them below as well, and if they get enough likes, I will take them into consideration when crafting the next part of the story. Make your choice, and choose your destiny. No man do they call me, my mother and my father, and all my comrades as well. Thank you all for listening. If you are enjoying the story so far, please drop a like and comment, as it really helps me out. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. There's also a playlist for this ongoing choose-your-own-adventure style story in the description. There's also a link to my Patreon there if you'd like to further support my work. Thank you all, and be safe.